This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. GÖÖRDÍO's Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. He's going to score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Evans. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive shot play this offense has been looking for. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action here on first down. Now rolling out to his left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They go with a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Running through the tackle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. The Bulldogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face third down in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown.
Here we go.
They feed the fullback this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear at the 30 now. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
It's a run to the left. He's got the first down and still motoring. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated.
Georgia.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
All the way quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official's going to call intentional grounding here. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The back's got it. Passes the 40. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Georgia.
Here's the 2nd down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back to throw. It's Barnett. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Heading left after the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Haynes. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Wolverines with first and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Just a small gain. Looking at second and 9.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
Well, Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play. Ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They get the second half started with a running play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, 4th down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take off here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a 4th down play coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks at the running back, but he's got work to do. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Extending the play now. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this time it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Saints right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. And they'll bring him down after a short game. Moves the football inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Michigan. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I'm surprised here, but it worked out. 4th down and goal, quarterback sneak. The offensive line got low, got a good push to give him just enough room to get into the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the run, it's Johnson. Eludes a tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Breaking free at the 35. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
QB keeper all the way. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up for the 2nd and goal. Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. The big fullback's got it here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, great time to surprise the defense. Powers his way into that end zone.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Morgan. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On the toss play, runner moving left. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Defense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Handoff running right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Sticking with the running game. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the ȚòŁ were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge defensive score.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now the critical extra point attempt. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Gives it to the back. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. The running back here in a direct snap. 1st down, looking for more now. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
change the pre-snap look now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff heading left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Important second down play coming up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And the single back takes the handoff.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. To the air, it's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. And the offense will spend a timeout before one of the most important plays of this game, needing to convert here. The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 4th down tries so far. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Oh, and they've stopped him. That could be the decisive play here in overtime.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
But you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And he's in there. Touchdown.